Hey, man.
And here we are, folks. Welcome. The college championship journey begins here. And with my colleagues, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and we're looking forward to bringing you this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Oklahoma Sooners going up against the West Virginia Mountaineers.
And the Mountaineers, always a tough out, especially with a talent like MP. It'll be interesting to see just how far they can go.
And Clark, how do the Sooners approach this game?
This team is fantastic when it comes to taking away the deep ball. And that's largely due to the play of Chris Fulton. And this young man can stick to his assignment like mortar. And when he gets going on defense, the rest of his team usually follows suit.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament. Buries it from long range.
Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
And no good, but close on that one, so he'll shoot two.
Team foul.
And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
There have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seeds. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one. And MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even one seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
Pass to Stevenson. West. And here's MP outside. Buries the
Every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
Early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Outside, West. Hernandez, defended by Vincent. MP outside. The 3. Vincent pulls it in.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Now here's Barrett. Evans up top. On the wing, Fulton. And he's going for the oop here. A nice shot by Barrett. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tournament, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to
Here's Evans. And that one is good with the extra effort up the glass.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And here's MP outside. That's good, and that's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Conley. That one falls, coming off Fulton's feed.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
West Virginia has an incredibly rich basketball history, but they have never...
I can barely hear you. The people talking too loud. Oh, yeah.
been able to capture a title.
To me, that says more about the level of competition in the tournament than it does about them. You can run an incredible program and never make it all the way.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Conley from downtown. And it's West Virginia with the rebound. MP inside. He's guarded by Fulton. And here's MP outside. Oh my God. That's another one for him. He's making just 7 shots.
One-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, we've already seen plenty.
Both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for the...
Okay, yes, sir.
Jalen at the line for 1.
And that one misses.
Probably the name that leaps to mind when you think about Oklahoma right now, Trae Young, the hottest recent export to come from this school to the NBA.
Chris Fulton with the steal. The pull-up J. Barrett can't get it to go. And here's MP outside. And the Mountaineers another 3. While Trae only played a single season with the Sooners, he certainly did draw a lot of attention during that time.
Well, he did have some crazy numbers while at Oklahoma. You know, most great players at the college level don't stay long. I think Oklahoma should still take credit for introducing him to the world.
Back to Davidson. Second shot opportunity. A clear look for Fulton. Money from the wing.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
MP outside. Kicks out to Pearson. MP takes a 3. The rebound by Underwood. And here's Barrett. Over Pearson. Barrett can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Something you got to love and appreciate about college hoops is the fan culture. West Virginia has some of the most diehard fans around.
Pulls up from the top. McGee. That's good again. His 7th basket. He's 7 for 10 from the floor.
Smart decision by MP, calling his own number in the pick and roll game.
Here's Davidson. Back to Barrett. Underwood. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Davidson. That one is off. Nice D from Pearson. West Virginia trailing here. MP outside. Again, MP missing. Here's Barrett. It's good from long range.
Textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Should I use shark tape?
First half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Sooners ahead up by 5.
34.
Glad to have you with us as we get into the second half action here in the opening round on 2K Sports. And what do you make of the performance we saw from MP in the first half?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious, and he's having his way.
When I think Oklahoma basketball, I think Blake Griffin, a player whose number hangs in the rafters, and he made a huge impact on that school.
Back to Fulton. The tray. And it's West Virginia with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
No questioning the significance of Blake Griffin's time as a Sooner. In fact, he's the only first overall draft pick to come out of Oklahoma.
That really speaks to the attention he grabbed while he was there. Over 2 seasons, Griffin amassed a ton of college awards and brought a lot of eyes to the Sooners basketball program.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he can make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of. And some big names have graced the backs of Mountaineers jerseys. But the biggest has to be the low, Jerry West, Mr. Clutch himself, who played back in the late 50s.
When you think about Oklahoma basketball's impact on the modern NBA, the name Buddy Hield certainly comes to mind.
Yeah, Hield left the Sooners to become a solid NBA player. But looking back on his school days, he still holds the second spot at Oklahoma for all-time scoring.
Jerry West certainly does have to be West Virginia's most notable contribution to NBA history.
No argument here. Every time we see that iconic NBA logo, we're reminded of Jerry. And to this day, he still holds a number of West Virginia school records. Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
MP left side. There's the triple. Gets it to go from downtown.
And games like this prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
Pass to Hernandez from 13. That shot off. And Oklahoma will go the other way with it. Here's Vincent. Barrett. Here's Conley. Now here's Barrett. And here's Fulton. From deep. Got it. Numbers.
Give me them a bucket, Clay. He downloaded it off you? Yeah.
Tonight, he's 7 for 11 from the floor.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
The Sooners with the lead. Here's Conley. The charity stripe shot. Barrett.
He just hit every open shot.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now here's MP, guarded by Barrett. West on the wing. Back to MP. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2. It goes on Evans.
You know, at this level, you're always auditioning. It's a chance for MP to prove himself. Lots of scouts here tonight.
The Sooners making a switch here.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Hawkins. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Paul gets it to go.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him down.
Ball's
Who
not
got with the
loose.
ball?
And
Who got with
stolen
the
by
ball, Queen?
MP.
Look who we got with the ball, Queen.
Drops it in, the breakaway layup.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here. Maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Here's Bradley. Not gonna go that time. Great D that time from MP.
Oh, yeah. Get away. And I'm taking over.
Bradley with the defensive effort.
No stop. No stop. No stop. No stop.
Outside Vincent.
Stop, 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 stop.
Barrett up top. Pass to Davidson. Here's Hawkins. His first shot coming late. Misses off the left iron. Here's MP. And out of bounds. The Sooners will take it.
In for the Mountaineers. Substitution for Oklahoma. At the line for the Sooners, Chris Fulton, shooting one.
When you think of Fulton, his defense comes to mind, specifically how active he is guarding the perimeter.
Pass to West. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Look at MP sinking the big shot, showing he's ready for those high-pressure situations in the NBA.
And the foul called on MP. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in single bonus, so they'll have the 1-and-1 chance now on the line. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Here's MP. Tries again. Left side Hernandez. Brand. MP guarded by Barrett. And here's MP outside. And the Mountaineers another three.
Of some other guys, but he will knock down openings.
Here's Fulton. Good D by MP. And here are the Mountaineers now. It's a 3-point game. Here's Stevenson. Yes, it's MP picking up the assist.
Outstanding distribution there. What impressive passing ability.
No, Fulton, not like that. You got over here. You got over here. You got over
Top
here.
Fulton covered by MP. Stevenson with some nice D. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
An opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
MP up top. Here's Hernandez. Got it.
Really a simple but key play by MP. Nice to see he knows how to share the
Now Fulton. And the Sooners call time here.
It's there. Never see anybody get so hyped over Rocky game. Like, I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play. That's the league. You get your first game, you get play. And then, like, the other team actually playing good. The other team actually playing good, so they got fun, bro. And then, bro, it's literally high school basketball. And it's like the championship, I think. They got even more into it.
Here's Fulton.
No way. Keep me on him, please.
Proving he's unafraid of big moments. Fulton, what a huge shot from the swingman.
Connects.
You're seeing it on display here now.
Did all that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
Outside, Fulton. Pass to Barrett. The three is up. And it's Brand with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
I always go straight to the NBA. This time I might not. Yeah, bro, you don't need right.
Second team foul.
But I don't even give you a first, but you can definitely do it this year.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Look, everybody standing up. He does try to throw it.
Taking 2 shots.
And no problem on the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive.
When I look at my kid, they play
That'll force them into a three-point.
And the Sooners call time here. What's your take, you guys?
And if you can get a 3,
I feel like a real game. I don't know why I got it.
and a foul.
Yeah,
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Get me on 4 points. I don't like this matchup.
And Oklahoma has possession. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
You know what? I'm not the people.
That's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal 15 foul. At the line.
And he's unable to get anything at the line this time.
Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
I'm on that quick. Oh, yeah, that's game. Give on.
And so they'll choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. Teams in the penalty. Shooting for West Virginia, Rondé Hernandez. 2 shots.
Money.
And that misses, and no second shot coming this time.
No way he hit that. No way he hit that.
And the West Virginia Mountaineers move on.
You know, that turned out to be a really close contest. It was anybody's game for the most part, but they managed to pull it off.
Amazing to watch. MP willing them to victory. We'll see if he can repeat that performance next time out. I wouldn't bet against it.
And that wraps up our opening round coverage. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, thanks for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in round 2.
All right, so what do they give you rep for in this game? Our defender plays. I got picked already from the Orleans Cavaliers. What's called? These folks want to see me. Like, come on, man. I'm like that, Quay. But it's not fun though. I mean, it's not fun. I'm ready to play the neighborhood though. This is my first ever year starting off not on guard, bro. This I feel weird. Not really though, cause like I'm on lockdown, but it's my first year starting off on lockdown.
Hi everyone, glad to have you with us for round 2 of the tournament. I'm Forrest Hunt along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Villanova Wildcats playing against the West Virginia Mountaineers.
You know, the Mountaineers faced the second round hump just recently. But if MP can make the difference tonight, he'll carry them the furthest they've been in the past few years.
And Greg, what are your thoughts on Villanova?
So much of their offense comes from their ability to attack you from outside, and that all starts with Wyatt Irving. It's been a long time.
They got different faces now. Yes, bro.
Some of the shooter of his caliber in college, and if the defense doesn't focus on it, they're going to get torched.
For both teams, with the first step in the rearview mirror, we'll see who steps up. One thing that's been clear with MP ever since signing day, he goes his own way, and he's in control of his own fate.
Talking with MP, you can tell he's a real guy, authentic. Whatever path he chooses will be up to him, though. No outside influence is trying to guide him one way or the other. He's making the call.
Irvin outside. Pass to Blackman. Charles with it. Back to Blackman. And the shot goes in.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Hernandez. Here's MP. Plenty of space. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Going old school. MP using the mid-range. That is so tough to defend.
You can see like other people hard shots and stuff like
The
that.
pass to Parker. Irvin. Now here's Charles. Here's Parker. Charles with it for three. And it's Brand with the rebound.
Something that many of these young guys are dealing with, Greg. The amount of nerves and anxiety you feel when you're playing a tournament game, it's more than a notion.
It's a pressure you can't prepare for. The upperclassmen should be okay if they've been here before. But for freshmen and first-time tournament players, it can be overwhelming. They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's MP. And
So I was on a 10% contestant and I got an animation. You can see other people where I really can't hear you. Oh, you can see like
here's
their,
miss again.
like their high zones and stuff like that. Cause like you know how when you click on the 2K card, you can see their high zones and like how many
That's
threes they
tipped.
take on that.
Here's
and stuff like
Parker.
that.
And 2 shots coming up here at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And West Virginia gets called for the foul.
And this matchup between the 1 and the 8 seed, it doesn't feel as one-sided as many do. You really feel like this is anyone's game.
And for a long time, Villanova's had one thing in college hoops that's pretty unique: coaching stability.
That's right. In the past half-century, the Wildcats have had a total of only 4 coaches. That speaks to the culture of the program, and consistency typically breeds success. And the quality of the hires that Villanova's made, top shelf.
And with the 8 seed and 1 seed dynamic you mentioned, rarely does an 8 seed come in as hot as this one's been.
And you knew one of the top seeds were going to have to deal with them. Still, when you're a #1 seed, you need to find ways to survive in advance, because that's what it's about this time of year.
Villanova has been one of the more dominant teams of late. A couple of titles back in 2016 and 18. Hard to beat that amount of success.
And it's Blackman missing. West Virginia leading. Hernandez with the ball. Picked up by Blackman.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him to rock.
And as you said, Villanova always a threat to go all the way every year.
The program has done a great job of finding consistent success. Great coaching and recruiting, obviously part of it. One of the premier programs in the nation.
And there it is for him.
Quinn Blackman.
MP with it. He has 5. Pass to Brand.
I also got to come out.
Back to MP.
But what that talking about again?
Beyond the arc. And again, West Virginia with the triple.
And MP knows the scouts love to see your range, so he's always ready to flex it.
Here's Irvin. And that's in his first basket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
It's stolen by Wyatt Irvin.
Well, Wyatt Irvin has shot up draft boards this college season. You know, always viewed as a potential pro, but now many feel he's a late lotto kind of player.
From deep, MP drains it from beyond the arc.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Irvin outside. There's the lob to the hoop. And Blackman slams it in.
And we know Irvin can shoot it, but there, beautiful read finding the open man.
Pass to Brand. Back to MP. The 3. And again, West Virginia with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Back to Watson. Outside, Blackman. The shot's good. Watson making the play. And with Irvin and his fantastic year, teams in the NBA are drooling at the shooting he brings.
Irvin should be an impact player on the next level.
In for your Mountaineers, substitution for Villanova.
Here's MP. He's got 14. Tavares. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drawing the contact on the shot.
Second team foul.
Fisher picks one up.
It's hard to watch Villanova in action and not think back to their epic upset over Georgetown in the 1985 championship game.
And about Nova's epic national title in '85. In addition to maybe being the greatest upset in hoops history, the Wildcats' performance is also known as the perfect game.
Yeah, it's still incredible. The Cats shot almost 79% as a team. An amazing feat of game planning by the coaches and execution on the part of the players.
Outside Charles. Fisher. Off the mark there with the 3. To the inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for your Mountaineers, Sean Pearson. At the line for 1.
Wildcats trailing. Pass to Charles.
2 minutes.
Here's Parker. The teardrop falls in.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Here's Stevenson. He's covered by Urban. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
In games like this, prove MP is the real deal. He's getting any look he wants right now.
Irvin, right side. Here's Parker. Rejected by Hernandez. Justice's shot's good.
Trey Justice.
Now here's MP. He's covered by Irvin. Pearson outside. MP. Jacks up the 3. Charles grabs the board. So it's the Wildcats now, trailing by 2. And a nice open look right there.
Stretching the court with the 3 that time. A 6'8" forward like Watson has to have that shot in his bag if he's going to be an NBA player.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Irvin. Gets it to go from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot by Charles, no good. MP outside. Pass to Collins. MP guarded by Justice. MP outside. Again, West Virginia.
And gotta respect that assertive nature MP has, recognizing the chance to cash in with the jumper.
2 points.
Justice's shot's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Mountaineers. They're up by 2. And glad to have you back. Round 2 coverage of the college basketball tournament. Start of the second half in this one. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious, and he's having his way.
Outside, Blackman. Back to Irvin. And that'll be Villanova's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wildcats able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
6 to shoot. An open look for Watson. No good there. Now West Virginia takes it the other way. Outside for West. Stolen by Watson. Pass to Charles. Irvin outside. Watson. Back to Irvin. The shot's good. Watson making the play.
Heads up play by Watson that time. Whipping the pass to the open teammate. Smart play.
And here's Stevenson. Brand. MP. Charles defending. And here's MP outside. Wyatt Irvin with the rebound. Outside, Watson. The pass to Parker. Now Charles. Over MP. And stolen by MP. Down low. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Explosive drive that time by MP. Slicing right through the defense.
Now Irvin. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. West Virginia leading. Inside. Hernandez. And it's slammed in by Hernandez.
And great ball movement by MP. Nice job getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Irvin. Charles with it. Covered by MP. Back to Irvin. Charles with it. Clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim. All by himself. And MP throws it down.
And quick thinking from MP. Great work there, running the floor and then capitalizing in transition.
Now here's Blackman. Tight defense on him. Outside, Watson. Parker. Pass to Charles. The three is up. Mountaineers with the rebound. MP inside. Charles defending. Here's the break. Here's Irvin. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Well, you get the feeling that MP took this game as a personal challenge. He's been the deep threat that you have to worry about this game.
And MP looks dialed in and is clearly the best shooter on the floor right now. Irvin seeing how it feels to be on the wrong side of a three-point barrage.
Into the lineup for West Virginia. Substitution for Villanova.
To the paint. MP with the block.
Alertness pays off with a block from MP. That focus is something scouts are sure to know. Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, put a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Fisher outside. Back to Irvin. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
And, you know, this is Irvin's game. He's an Allen wrench. He's a designated marksman. That's what he does, and he does it better than most.
Here's MP. The offensive rebound, Hernandez. Now here's Watson. Pass to Fisher. Irvin. Shoots over West. The shot by Irvin, no good.
2 minutes
To the middle.
2 minutes.
And Stevenson gets it to go.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Time called here. The Wildcats will talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
The Wildcats making a switch here. Irvin outside. The floater, and the layup is up and in.
Irvin relishes being the guy to take the big shot for his team. Not backing down from the spotlight one iota.
Here's MP, plus the J after the cagey basket.
MP showing you he can come through with big buckets in big moments. And these are the times that MP has prepared himself for.
Here's Irvin. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the contest.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
To the inside. And Stevenson gets it to go.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Wildcats trailing, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. We're in single bonus, and they'll go to the line with a 1-and-1 opportunity.
You know, Irvin's confidence is really what allows him to be so dangerous as a shooter, especially from downtown. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
And MP gets it to go.
What a moment. MP rising to the occasion, proving he can deal with the big-time pressure.
For three, Wyatt Irvin. Stevenson with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And here's MP outside. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Here's Brand. Charles defending. Here's Stevenson. Doesn't go that time. Now the Wildcats take it the other way.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
Wow, what a bailout by Irvin. Ice water in his veins, and that will serve him well in the league.
Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
The second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Lets the three fly. And the ball out of play. The Mountaineers will have it.
In for your Mountaineers. Substitution for Villanova. Shooting for Villanova, Wyatt Irvin. Shooting 1.
And that's a foul. Calling on Fisher. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for West Virginia.
He drops the first one, and he can gather himself now and try to make it 2.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And the West Virginia Mountaineers will move on.
Incredible effort tonight. I mean, they just happened to make the biggest plays down the stretch when they needed them most. Now on to round 3.
And it looks to me like MP's found his groove. He's raising his game when the pressure's high. And that's a great sign for them as they get into the later rounds of this tournament.
And that'll do it for us here tonight. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and myself, Forrest Hunt, we appreciate you tuning in to round 2. Hope to see you for the next game.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these. Condo like the in my friend. My bro on a steaming stove. Like grits, got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the Lowe's with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it. Pull up with it. Put some diamonds on her toes. Let know that I'm real. Used to pull it. You can still call it a. Can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. Solved on out my neck. Cause I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar. Cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on follow in my footsteps like the like I'm Montana. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these. Condo like the in my friend.
Bestie. I just my friend told her catch me. I'm a she so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you the door, you can hop in front of tip. Boy, 9 in the vent. Like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played. And they still got I done, but it still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she no cap.
Hello and welcome. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. We're all set to bring you third-round action in the quest for college basketball's biggest prize. And tonight, it'll be the West Virginia Mountaineers going up against the Gonzaga Bulldogs.
And talking about West Virginia, they seem to always be in the mix, especially now with MP helping to lead the charge.
And Clark, what has impressed you most from watching Gonzaga?
It's all about defense with them. Defense. And the man leading the way for them is Gregor Malvin. The intensity he plays with can shut down just about any opponent, and the rest of the team feeds off of that energy. He'll be a factor in this one for sure.
And things are about to get underway. We will see who comes out on top.
And you look at the future for Gregor Malvin. he's most certainly headed to the NBA. Might not be a lottery pick, but teams desire the defense he brings.
And with Malvin, as you said, he's a first-round talent. The offense is the only question mark.
And the offense will come eventually for Malvin. If he was a great scorer, he'd be a top 3 pick. But all NBA teams want a defender like him on their squad. I'm watching MP play all season long. With the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill. Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
MP outside. It's good from long range. And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a 4-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
Now here's Malvin. Torres outside. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by West Virginia. Now Stevenson, guarded by Malvin, and Stevenson gets it to go.
And nice to see MP sharing the load out there. He finds a wide open man and gets him to rock.
Ball's knocked loose. Pulls up from 12. Hernandez, guarded by Malvin. Pass to Torres. Malvin. From deep three-point range. And it's Brand with the rebound.
And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
MP, Booker covering, and here's MP outside. Second shot opportunity, and West finishes it off.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And the Bulldogs call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Booker outside. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
MP outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
You know, every NBA team is looking for dead-eye shooters from behind the arc. MP showing off his three-point range.
Pass to Torres. Malvin, back to Torres. Here's Booker. The shot on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
Outside, Malvin. Booker. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. Crawford's shot is off. West Virginia in the lead. Here's Brand. Covered by Torres. MP. No good that time. Some solid defense from Booker. Here's Malvin. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
And playing the game with full-on intensity. When Malvin drives, he is hard to stop.
Hernandez's shot's off. Gonzaga with the ball. Booker outside. Pass to Daniels. Up top, Malvin. To the paint. Booker. The layup missed. West with it. MP outside. Throws it up high. And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend, but most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result.
And there it is for him.
And great ball movement by MP. Nice job getting his teammates involved.
Gonzaga trailing here. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over.
Into the lineup for Gonzaga. Substitution for West Virginia.
Pass to Stevenson. Back to MP. Lets it go. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
MP.
And so here's Gonzaga. They trail by 9 points. Booker up top. Covered by MP. Back to Booker. Fast break. Here they come. Pushing it up. It's stolen by Torres.
Well, MP and his team pulled off the major upset already, but they still have to take down a very talented 4 seed in their region.
Now here's MP. Booker covering. Back to MP. The three is up, and the Mountaineers another three.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside, Malvin. Back to Booker. The tray. Here's Crawford. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
MP drives in. That's his 6th make from the field. He is 6 for 9.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now, here's Torres. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Malvin. No good with the fallback jumper. To the middle. Pass to Stevenson. MP. Booker covering. MP outside. And we finish the first half of play. Mountaineers out in front, leading by 10.
As we get the second half underway soon.
And welcome back to our 2K Sports coverage of this college basketball tournament. We will get you out to the second half of this third round matchup right now. And I gotta ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious, and he's having his way.
Do not call Gonzaga a mid-major. It's small in size, but large in stature in college basketball. They've become a top 5 program and a contender for national titles.
From deep. And the Mountaineers another three.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
The jump hook. Malvin, no good. Despite not being a so-called power conference, Gonzaga can play with anyone in the nation.
They played in 2 of the last 5 title games. No one else has done that.
And that one is good. MP.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Gregor Malvin with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Over the last few years, Gonzaga has been really producing some NBA talent. A few first-round picks, including All-Star Domantas Sabonis.
Count that one.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Time called here. The Bulldogs decide to talk it over. For this Bulldog, this uptick in NBA talent has been incredible.
Really quite remarkable for a small school in Spokane, Washington, to produce so many guys of late. Brandon Clark, Zach Collins, Rui Hachimura, Domantas Sabonis, as Greg mentioned. Really an impressive alumni.
Down low. Here's Jamison. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
From deep, MP. That shot is good. He is 10 for 15 from the field.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up. Those looks that often.
Now here's Keith. Back to Levens. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
When you talk about the Bulldogs, they've become the power of the West Coast.
Over the last 20 years, Gonzaga is the only West Coast team to make a title game. So incredible when you remember their humble roots.
A difficult situation for Gonzaga. Keefe. Back to Levens. And stolen by MP. Drops it in, the breakaway layup.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Inside. Jamison. Count the bucket coming up the perfectly placed assist.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jamison.
And how about the commitment from MP, following through on his shot and making sure to draw the contact.
One shot.
And what you like about MP is his work ethic. The kid is hungry to get to the NBA.
It's Levens on the wing. Pass to Hawkins. Now Jamison. To the inside. Levens banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Substitution for West Virginia, Tommy Weaver.
Both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for West Virginia. At the line for the Mountaineers, Tommy Weaver. Shooting
and the free throw, no good. And Gonzaga has possession. Down low. Jamison, that's good.
This is what they needed earlier on. At some point, It's too little, too late.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
And here's MP outside. Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Hawkins. That's good. And it's Gregor Malvin with the assist.
And good ball movement by Malvin. Instantly giving it away once he spots a ready shooter.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drawing the contact on the shot.
Second personal foul. They are over the limit. At the line for the Mountaineers, MP taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Gonzaga has possession. Here's Benjamin. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
First personal foul.
Collins picks one up, and he makes the first of the 1-and-1.
Gus Benjamin shooting.
Good on both. MP outside from 12 feet out. Missed. And the West Virginia Mountaineers will move on.
Total domination in this round 3 matchup. Even once they had the game in hand, they did not let up at all. They continued to pile on.
This run is still alive due in big part to MP. He wasn't afraid to put the team on his back tonight and take responsibility for keeping them in this tournament.
Glad you could be with us for round 3. That'll do it for us courtside. Along with my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Forrest Hunt signing off.
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my